How long has been a reaction? This time we have Dua Lipa's brand new album, Radical Optimism. Album cover, very, very nice. We love a good shark little moment. What's going to happen? Is it going to get is she its friend? Who knows? We have heard two songs from this album, Houdini and Training Season. Houdini and Training Season, number 2 and 3. So very keen to see what else this has got. They have actually been decent songs. They're not been songs I've raced back into. I definitely was obsessed with Future Nostalgia. It was absolutely, I guess, her peak for me. So I'm very keen to see where this lands. I hope it, is at that same caliber, and there are some hidden gems on the album. While Houdini to begin with sounded like familiar stuff for me, obviously the more you listen to it, you're like, it's not really, it's just her voice that makes these songs sound the same, I think, anyway. All and cuts this will be on Patreon, links are down below. If you want any of my merch, bennshouts.com. Let's get it cracking. All right, 11 songs, 37 minutes, on the shorter side of life, one explicit. Let's see what the hell Miss Dua Lipa has for us. The opening song is End of an Era. Very cool way to open up your album. Let's go. Oh, still feels like in that. Hey. Okay, that changed pretty easily from that disco vibe. Interesting content. We haven't really heard this vulnerability, I suppose. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be more like musical vibe, like era vibe. Clever though. End of a singles era. You said hey, I said hey. Little church bells in there. I guess it suits with Radical Optimism as well. Let 'em flow. That's a cool bridge. I love the vocal here. I don't really vibe the production so much. Yeah, not great for me. It's alright. Yeah, okay. Not the strongest opening for me if you compare it to some of her other work. I don't know. It just sounded quite safe in terms of the production. It wasn't that groundbreaking for me. It didn't capture me. Lyrics, alright. I guess I went in with a bit of a different perception of how it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really solidifying. It's like, right, that's the old me. This is the new me. And I suppose she kind of does that to an extent in terms of who she's, possibly wanting to be with, wanting to leave that behind. And I guess that like kind of ties in with Training Season. She's done with that. She's done with all those idiots, end of that era. And now, she's finding some true love, I suppose. It does make me excited to hear Houdini though, because it is such a stronger song. So I'm definitely glad it was a single. End of an Era, not the best way to open up an album for me. That doesn't entice me as a listener to want to keep listening, because I'm like, yeah, while it's different sounding, I suppose it is just kind of stuff that we've heard before, unfortunately. Houdini, let's go. Yeah, such a stronger sound. This should have opened it up, I reckon. And it doesn't really work chronologically, storyline wise. I love her voice too. I'm not here for long. Oh, just reminds me of Danny where it's like, yeah, I love that. That's a good question for everyone, and I'm gonna guess we're gonna say no. Baby, give it to me. Oh, I'll go Houdini. Oh my god, this bridge into that last chorus, the best. I love that. That's sick. Catch me, or I go Houdini. That little laugh in there. This. Like I said, such a grower of a song as well. Houdini. Yeah, so much stronger than End of an Era in terms of just you wanting to open up the album and really solidify what the hell is going to happen. Like I said, storyline, she's saying, End of an Era and are you the one that I'm going to love? Whereas this one's like, Catch Me Before I Go Houdini. It kind of doesn't really, I guess, mesh as well. And maybe the album isn't meant to be cohesively story driven, but just the contrast of that doesn't really work. This feels like real bad attitude, whereas End of an Era just sounded a bit weak and like just a bit pathetic, really. Next song we know as well, Training Season, and then after that is Back to Back of Unknown Territory. Let's go. Now this one I haven't actually heard that many times. See, these two match sonically and just in terms of like lyric content. Very interesting choice with End of an Era. Tricky, tricky. Oh, birdie, go. I don't want to have to show ya. I like that. You're just asking me for honesty. If it's not you, just tell me. I mean, the lyrics are pretty relatable as well. Kind of is, I guess, in this society. Feels like a rodeo. Hey, I like it. I like the questions. You gotta ask lots of questions to get your answers. Yeah, I love all these little metaphors. It's actually very cleverly written, this. She's got these little hooks at the end of these too. Yes, such a grower. Little back end. Even this would have been a better opening song. Wow, I really don't want to hate on End of an Era too much. Maybe if it was placed like later on in the album, it would have made sense. But these two are just such bangers. And I guess because you know their lyrical content and things like that and how they sound, you just expected the album to open up with that intensity. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of End of an Era. I don't know. I didn't vibe it at all. I wouldn't go back and listen to it. These two songs are so much stronger and just make so much more sense with just like really reclaiming your stuff. So yeah, anyway, next song, I'm keen. Haven't heard it. Haven't heard any of the rest of them. It's called These Walls. Let's go. Oh, maybe we are slowing it down. Oh, yes. Hey. It's like toxicness, toxic relationship. Ooh. Give up. Whoa, chills. Oh, this is good. Wow, I love that guitar or whatever that sound is. It's true. It should not be this hard. This could be the best song on the album, to be fair. Love that. Stunner. And I love that people are just going to be able to, I guess, have these conversations with themselves with this type of song. Oh, piano. I love that. Yeah, Dua. That is a sad one. No surprise, a 3.5 minute song actually lets you fall in and just really connect with a song. Stunning production. Oh my God, whoever's on that, they are killing it. Voice, vulnerability. Like I said, while we've heard this kind of stuff from her, in terms of like sad, I don't know, I've never really pinned her as a sad chickadee in terms of pop. Like, yes, you've got songs like, what do you have? I don't actually know what a sad song by her would be. So this vulnerability is a different side, which is quite nice and refreshing to hear from her. Like my favorite all-time Dua song is Physical. So it's like, she's just an amp up person. She just, let's go. Whereas these ones are like, oh my God, there's some real depth there. And not that I didn't think she had it. I'm not used to it, I suppose. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or does she have sad songs like this? But I don't know. Just the vibe is very nice and refreshing, which is just nice to listen to. Absolutely my favorite song on the album, though. Oh my God, just perfection. Like I said, the conversation you can have with yourself, the relatability, and just the realness, which I love. I love questions. I love honesty. So just hearing that in a song is just so good. Next song's What You Doing. Let's go. Oh, this doesn't even sound like her. Hey. What are you doing, Dua? Oh. Hey. Oh my God. And now you got it. Yes. Just keeps going. She's like, I'm not letting you sit with that. Next verse. Such an odd vibe, but I love like this chorus. How that kicks in is so nice. This is sick. Tell me what you're doing. I love this delivery. Oh, that is so bloody good. Like, what are you doing to her? If control is my religion. That's sick. That felt... Oh, I mean, it's 3:20. Not going to comment too much on the times, you know, but we just notice when songs are shorter. That didn't feel short. It's not really that short, to be fair. However, so nice. Absolutely a favorite. I mean, to be fair, if we didn't have End of an Era, you'll just be having back-to-back bangers. I am actually just shook now at that placement or the sound or just the intent, considering all this juiciness that we're getting. I'm going to try not to talk about End of an Era again, I promise, but it's still just like WTF. What You Doing, absolute banger, sexy, sultry, just gets you grooving, moving. That chorus, absolutely love her voice. It's, yeah, that was such a, she just knows how to use it so well. Number 6 here, favorite number is gonna the best song on the album. Let's find out. It's called French Exit. I'm not sure what that means. Hopefully we'll find out. Let's go. Some very cool instrumental stuff and sounds. Oh, she's just gonna leave. Oh, that flute or something. Oh. Oh. How are the French leaving? What's no communication, just leaving them in the like stranded? The production behind her, like, oh, like that coming in on the romance, so subtle. So many of the words that like change the production, very cool. Maybe if they try to say goodbye, they'll end up staying together. So she's like, we just got to cut it off. Villa à l'anglaise. That's the solution. Bit sad. I guess, yeah, sometimes it's easier just to break it off. Talking isn't going to help. It's just going to keep you guys together, or you might fall into the same trap. So, yeah, I guess the French do that. They just leave. So, good on them. I suppose they got the right idea. It definitely makes sense in a lot of situations. Sometimes you don't need to have words. You just need to find solace in your own, you know, conclusion and what's that word? Like closure, because it's only you that's going to be able to get over that stuff. People aren't going to give you what you want, and most of the time that person doesn't really care about, you know, how things are. That's probably going a bit too deep. This is more of a romantic side, but yeah, very cool song, very easy, very flowy. Not my favorite, definitely doesn't beat What You're Doing for me. However, still very nice, very easy production, doing some cool stuff. Like I said, I liked how it almost played on certain words, or it changed on certain words, just really made it a bit more interesting, which is very cool. Next song is Illusion. Not a perfect illusion, just illusion. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Hey. Ooh, whoa. Hey. Hey, I love that. It's amusing. Oh my god, that illusion going. Yeah, this is sick. Yes. Oh. Yes, you do. Strings, yes. Her and strings are so good. That is such a good flow in. I feel like, ooh. Such a good FU song. Damn, mate. Oh, one of the best. So she's like, I'm just gonna play with this, have a bit of fun, and I'm like, I'm gone, bro. Oh my god, to that. I like that. What you doing? Bit of a throwback. I love how that just trails off and the next bloody words come in. I feel like, That's sick. Definitely one of the coolest songs in terms of delivery of those vocals. I don't think I've heard a song. I mean, maybe I have. Nothing that comes to mind where like that illusion just keeps going, but the next verse is already coming and that's still going. That is just so cool. I love it. Like I said, it's interesting. It keeps you intrigued. Such a cool contrast from the verse and chorus. That chorus bouncing in. I love the play where she's like, oh yeah, I'm happy to dance and entertain this, but mate, I'm not gonna fall for it, but I'll just, you know, have a bit of fun, but I know what you're doing. Absolutely standout highlight production, vocals, lyrical content. So good. Absolutely banger ranger. What a fresh little album. Next song's Fallen Forever. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go, girl. Give it. Okay, this production is actually psychotic on this album. Oh, chills. Is this the physical of the album? Then it's gone. I don't believe that everything. Oh, see, you just want to sing. What was that opening? Give me that again. Oh my god, Dua. Yes. That is... I'm like, Salva like... Yes. Can we keep on it forever? Oh my god. I just want to hear this so loud. Literal goose bumps all over my body. Keep me close. Oh, that is like some bloody epic performance. I don't know, like some... She's never done this before. I love it. This is the standout track. Holy moly. This is the same feel that Love Again gave me. It just shooks you. Oh. Wow. That is stunning. Like this bit. That's such a good way to slow it down and just make it a bit more sadder than that epicness of the opening. Yes, that production sound like we're outside the club. Wow, standout track. It's got to be the best. That is just absolutely incredible. So unexpected. Like I said, I don't think I've ever heard her voice like that. That was just stunning. We all know she's got such an epic voice, but it's just so beautiful to hear that. Oh my god, that is so climatical. It almost gave me like Eurovision vibes, or just like, I don't know, like something that I cannot put my finger on. It was absolutely incredible. Could you imagine that as a lip sync song, or just the performances you're going to get from that? God, I hope that gets released as a single. I don't know if it will. I don't know what her role it is. It's been a bit odd, to be fair. There's not a lot of marketing involved with this album. That absolutely could just be so epically done, like story driven and just so emotive of her. I'd love to see that. 3 minutes 43 seconds. Really, all these songs have actually been invested. 11 songs at 37 minutes. That's actually pretty decent. So I do love that she's not giving us these 2-minute songs that a lot of artists are doing. She's not falling for the TikTok crap. She's just giving us some absolute decent pop songs, which is just so appreciated. Next song's Anything for Love. Let's go. As I say that, this is a 2-minute song.
Make me cry again.
Make me cry again. No.
Let's do it. Let's put it down.
Very cute. Oh. I guess like Young Love, it's so funny when you contrast, I guess, how you view it. Very true. Good commentary on society. Yeah, a little bloody short one. As I just say, she's giving us decent leg. Very cute. We love some studio real life. Her voice is so intriguing, so interesting. It's so nice to listen to. Short and sweet, but it's pretty relevant. Like when you're young, you would just do anything, you know, you're going to die for this person, and love is just so engulfing. And then I guess once you go through all that and you know, find out who you are, become who you are, live your life, you're like, I don't want to settle anymore. So it's funny, the things we used to do, we wouldn't do now. And like, so true. There's just such an easy option to run, or there are so many options out there. You know, with social media, you're just exposed to so much of this stuff. It's a very interesting content, very nice for the album in terms of the message about love and all this stuff. So yeah, very cute. Obviously not a groundbreaking song. Easy, sweet. I think the lyrical content is very cool and just very poignant of today's society. Next song's Maria. It's probably about a mom, a grandma, or someone very close to her. That's usually where these songs land. Later on in the album, with a name. Let's see what she's got for us. Let's go.
I've had love, but his is the deepest.
Hey.
And now he's the sweetest. Yeah.
Very cool sounds of that guitar there.
I owe it to you.
Okay, maybe it's not about a mum.
Maria, I know you're gone.
Who is Maria? Is she a bloody ghost? Oh. Sick.
When love comes young, take it for granted.
Yeah, like I said, young love is so different.
I'm better too from the ones that I've lost.
Yeah.
I wanna thank you for all
It's got to be
that
someone,
you've
yeah, who's helped her.
done.
Maybe it is a grandma.
When we're alone,
Like someone who taught her self-worth, all that stuff. That production.
I know you're somewhere in his heart. Grateful for
That's
all
cute.
the love you give.
Unless Maria could be an ex too, really.
I know you're somewhere in his heart.
Very cool. So smooth, so easy. That production, that bloody flute or whatever was going on in there. Love the lyrical content about you learning stuff, whether it's from yourself or from other people. Very, very nice. So quintessential her and elevated with all that weird production going on. Just so perfectly timed as well. Like 3-minute song. It's just a very perfect crafted pop song. Love it. Easy. You'd want to go on with that again. Definitely repeat worthy. Who is Maria? Let me know down below. Let's bring us to the last song. Absolutely flown by album. You want more. I'm going to presume a deluxe will come out, which will be exciting. Very cool album. Let's wrap it up and chat. It's called Happy For You. Let's go. Shoves these little intro bits. So it's going to be like a breakup. I'm happy for you.
Late on a Tuesday, I saw you. You were so happy.
Yes.
I could
These
just
songs
tell.
kill you.
Baby, together, you look hot as hell.
Oh. Oh.
To cry, not to ask myself why. I saved you more than I ever knew.
Oh my God.
So happy for you.
That is.
I saved you more than I ever knew.
Wow. That is so beautiful.
I hope you see it. Even the hard parts are all for the best.
Wow.
I see it, and then you gave them to somebody else. What is this feeling?
That's actually stunning. One of her best songs.
I saved you more than I ever knew.
That is stunner.
You got it.
I love that. You got everything you deserve, but it's in such a nice way.
I'm happy for you.
Very sad, very reflective. That's like, I don't know what else to say. It's just so good. Like that is single material as well. What a beautiful soul to write a song like that, release it. Obviously very mature as well. And you're just left with this beautiful production. What is that in there? Oh, there were some words in there. Let me know what that was. Little birds tweeting like a brand new day, new chapter. It's just happy. All right, how can we compare those 10 songs? I'm going to play End of an Era. I just want to like, I guess like now that you've heard the album, I don't know, like let me skip it a bit. I just don't think... It's definitely the most simplest production for me. Like I said, I definitely think it would have helped it being later on in the album, you know, even with, what was it? What was that song where it was like a little short one? Anything for Love, you know, it just is more in that realm. So I think, I don't know, a couple songs down possibly, but you would have obviously broken up the bangers. Other than that, every single song is absolutely a banger-ranger. Happy For You, Falling Forever. Oh my God, These Walls, absolutely the 3 standout tracks from the new ones to me. Obviously you got Houdini, Training Season, Illusion, so good. Maria funky, like really the entire album. It isn't really a skip album. You would just be able to play this, go through. The only song I don't vibe with totally is End of an Era, and maybe that will grow on me the more I listen to it. So impressed. Like I said, I know she sings about love. This just feels very vulnerable, very personal, and so much more relatable in terms of what people are going through, life stuff, and all that. Is absolutely stunning. Does not sound anything like the 80s or future nostalgia, so it's so wild that I thought it anyway, and a lot of other people did. Houdini was like that vibe, but it really isn't at all, and the rest of the album isn't. I wish she was getting more hype around the album. I know like the rollout isn't, you know, the best. I wonder if this will hit number one. I really don't know the public's perception of her, because I feel she was so big, and now this, you know, really should just be in that same momentum. So I don't know what's going on there. If you know any of the tea, let me know down below. Or what were your favorite songs? What do you think of the album? Did you connect with it? What is your favorite song? I need to know that. Did anyone like Happy For You, Fallen Forever? Oh my God, incredible. Happy For You is absolutely heartbreaking, but stunning and hopeful and beautiful, and just a song you want on repeat. Thoroughly impressed. I love the album cover. Radical Optimism, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty relevant. You've just got to keep thinking it's going to be good, I suppose. You know, even when the shock, oh, I'm optimistic I'm going to survive this. Love, 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 love. The full and cut to this will be on Patreon. Links are down below. Check out my other reaction videos if you want. bennshouts.com for some merch. Other than that,